What up, everybody? Welcome into this Friday edition of TYT Sports. Denise Jones, Jason, Rubin, Rick Strom, Bart, Ja'Cory, Irma, and Edwin also involved as well on the floor here. We're streaming on Facebook. We're streaming on YouTube. Fantastico. So send in all of your comments on Facebook. Send in all of your comments on YouTube. Jay, if you can, pull up Facebook. I'll pull up YouTube, and we will read those as well as we go along. Humongous NBA news in terms of a player just not wanting to play. This is Eric Bledsoe, who has still been not in existence with the Phoenix Suns ever since he put out this tweet saying simply, and that many had a field day with, I don't want to be here. Now, what was the cover up, guys?
He was like at a barbershop.
Bullshit.
He was at a barbershop.
Bullshit.
You know, you never been you're never gonna get your haircuts, and you've been sitting there like, yo, I don't want to be here right now.
Have you?
Yeah, I tweet it all the time.
Fantastic.
No, I love first of all, I love the barbershop.
Love the barbershop.
I don't think anybody hates the barbershop or the beauty salon. No. Like, I feel like if you're there because you want to be there, and you're gonna invest hours.
The most relaxing place in the world, or one of them.
The barbershop?
Yeah.
What are the other relaxing places?
The beach.
The shower.
The shower's pretty nice.
Nail shop.
That would be a beauty salon.
I was gonna say nail salon, but nail shop, nail salon.
The nail shop.
Right.
Is that where you go? The nail shop?
I do, the nail shop.
Surfing for you though, right, Jay?
Yeah, the ocean. I've always said that. The beach and the ocean.
Have you ever said you don't want to be here?
While being in the ocean?
Have you seen a shark? That would probably work.
It would scare the living crap out of me.
Maybe he was getting a bad haircut and he was like,
I won't be here.
Can I let you in on something? He has arguably the greatest hair at the Young Turks Network. He just hides it because he wants to support Chance at every turn.
Which I
yeah.
No, well, it's not Ben's hair.
It's not great today, but
no,
still,
of course not. But
phenomenal.
In general, it
there,
can't
see,
be.
look.
Yeah,
Now he's pulling off like the sexy Leo DiCaprio Jack Titanic.
The thing with this hair is that, for one,
he has hat hair and doesn't even
without sounding ridiculous, but I'm gonna sound ridiculous. Like Ben Menk probably has the best hair at TYT. There's nobody.
He doesn't qualify because he's not here regularly.
I know.
So
I know
that's
fair.
Formula.
But like Ben agrees with me on this one. Like the thing with the hat is, one, I've worn hats my whole life. Like since I was like 7 years old. That's why I wear the Chance hat all the time because I love Chance the Rapper and I support independent music. But on top of that, I have like almost every baseball team that's ever existed. So
you got the Cubs?
Yeah, I have almost every team and a lot of throwback hats.
I've never seen you wear the Cubs.
Yeah, I have multiple Dodgers hats because when I started coming to LA, I was like, I'll wear a Dodgers hat around. There's only two teams I don't own on purpose: the Yankees and the Phillies.
Good call. Good call.
Because I'm a Mets fan,
right,
so like,
yeah.
I don't want to wear like a New York logo that's not the Mets. That seems weird. But I got like throwback Red Sox hats from like the 1934 logo and shit like that. But so with the hair thing, it takes time, and a lot of the time I don't want to throw in the 20 minutes that it sometimes.
I mean, but what time does it take? Look at it; it looks great.
No, now look, it looks fine now, but this isn't acceptable.
I have to wake up and do this.
I know, I have to wake up and do a lot more.
That seems like I woke up like this here. That seems like I woke up.
Can we go to Jason's for just a second? And can we get a slow zoom by Edwin into the? Oh, we can't. They don't zoom. All right.
Listen, you have great hair. I would just take the compliment. It's good hair.
He has phenomenal hair.
Thank you.
We can't say the same about Rubin.
It's a lifestyle.
No, we can't.
You both, but you both have wonderful hair.
Oh,
I think you both look great.
Huh?
Wonderful. It's a better word than okay. I'm going to dig a hole here, so I'm just going to put this back on.
We decided to do, and Denise can judge these as well. Jason and I sort of went over the trades that we believe could potentially work out for all parties involved. The kicker is that the NBA trade machine, as Jason went on this rant yesterday, there are many problems with this. The first is me just saying it because it doesn't display right there that there's a first-round pick involved in almost all of these, and secondly, the cash is obviously the biggest part that's left out. Nonetheless, we proceed with Eric Bledsoe. So here are some of the potential trades via NBA Trade Machine, graphic 2. And I believe the rumor was they would start with the Pistons. We're saying no, forget about that. So the Phoenix Suns would be getting Courtney Lee and Lance Thomas, and the Knicks would be getting Eric Bledsoe. But again, the Knicks would have to give away a pick in order for this to happen.
No.
Coming back to us.
But yeah, sure, that would work.
No, you already gave your answer. Okay, graphic number 3, another Eric Bledsoe trade that we were discussing. Now this is simplifying a little more, just simply if the Knicks wanted to keep Lance Thomas. So continuing on, there were a few more that we had. The Orlando Magic, or I believe this is the last one actually, we took out the Nets because it just didn't make sense. But the Magic makes sense to me because not only are they playing really good basketball, but it seems like they don't, my opinion. With 1 year left, Elfrid Payton hasn't proven that he's worth a huge extension with this team. Terrence Ross, I liked him on the Raptors more than I do the Magic. And again, the Magic would have to give up a first-round pick for Eric Bledsoe. We also, and if you come back to us, we also tried doing, Jay and I did, with the Cleveland Cavaliers. The problem is it's just way too complicated. There's nothing that works, so these were the few teams that we settled on. Panel, thoughts?
Denise?
Are there any teams that you like for Eric Bledsoe? Doesn't even have to be those. Those just made the most sense to us.
I think that the Bucks would just be such a good place for him to go to, just because it.
I like that.
They would just frustrated. I'd be just as frustrated if I was him, especially with like the coaching and the differences that he has with the coaching staff there, and it's just the start of the season. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there's somebody in the Cavs who's feeling the same way right now.
Somebody? Not the whole team?
No, not the whole team, because there's some players that really like simply just don't care.
Yeah,
but
very evident.
Yeah, I feel like he would be such a great asset to the Bucks, and I feel like he would finally be getting the movement and the touches that he needs to really show off the player that he is. And it's unfortunate because, again, it's frustrating to see a player with talent just not. Man, I feel like I'm talking about LeBron right now. A player with talent not have the assets that he needs to succeed with his team. And then the coaching staff, again, just doesn't help. And that's such an important element that needs to be utilized correctly. And I feel like, again, this conversation seems like it's for LeBron, but for Eric Bledsoe.
Give it like a month. Wait till LeBron's next haircut.
Have you seen that meme that's going around with like all the Cavs players, and it's like, 2 of them have Band-Aids and another one is washed.
Oh, and there's 2 garbage cans.
There's a garbage can. Like
the Brandon Lloyd
it's
treatment.
So pathetic. So I feel like Eric Bledsoe is just one who's feeling this way, and then there's going to be a trickling effect to other teams that aren't meeting to their standards.
Quick thing, real quick. Is there a trade on the Bucks that you guys see? I tried doing this with the trade machine. Again, it has its faults, but I couldn't come to the conclusion.
Oh, the Bucks have the best package to offer for him.
With Thon Maker.
But Thon or Malcolm Brogdon, I just love Malcolm Brogdon. I think
too.
he's such a perfect fit in that system, and he's continuing to grow. Now, the other argument, I'll give his great Twitter handle, Snotty Drippin', James Hollis, who's on Twitter. He's a b-ball breakdown guy.
Really good.
He's the opposite of me. He feels like when you have the immediate potential to upgrade your point guard spot massively. Like Brogdon has shown all the potential to be a great point guard, but he's still raw. He was Rookie of the Year. He fits into the system. He does what is needed to be done. Bledsoe would be able an immediate upgrade. So his feeling is, of course you make the trade for the immediate upgrade. The East is in shambles. You actually have a shot with that team to make the finals this year. And of course, if you show that, free agents could be more interested in coming to Milwaukee. Trades will be more interested in coming to Milwaukee. You'll be putting even better pieces around Giannis. I'm just in the camp that believes don't even try until the Warriors are done with this run. You don't stand a chance. So in that case, keep Brogdon, maybe trade Thon, because in 5 years we'll see what he becomes. But they have the most interesting trade package. I like the Magic too because it's not broke right now, but we can't expect the Magic to have the 2nd best offensive rating in the NBA in game 55 of the regular season. So, but I like what they're doing. I like Frank Vogel.
There's one other thing, and you alluded to it, and I'm in the same camp, and I want to see where Denise is. I don't give up on Malcolm Brogdon yet either, considering that Eric Bledsoe doesn't want to be in Phoenix. He's going to be a free agent in 2 years. And again, I really like that Brogdon is developing. Is he of the same offensive player that Eric Bledsoe is? No, not necessarily. But he is a good defender. He's a big point guard as well. I mean, I wouldn't, okay? I'm going on the record saying the reason I didn't throw the Bucks in is because I don't want to give up Malcolm Brogdon in any deal whatsoever. I'll separate with Thon, I'll separate with Greg Monroe, I'll separate with a few others. I won't separate from Malcolm Brogdon with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Even separate from Jabari because of his injuries.
You would or would not?
I would, just because he's so look, he's been through 2 ACL tears, correct?
Yes. Yeah, he has.
Yeah, 2. So at that age, that's a massive gamble.
How many years does he have left? 2?
Probably 1 or 2. It doesn't. I don't think it matters as much the contract as it matters the fact that he's like 21 and suffered 2 ACL tears.
Jabari does make the most sense, and honestly, like just having Eric Bledsoe. I said Bledsoe because I'm thinking about barbecue right now.
That place is so good. On La Brea?
Yeah, La Brea is so
Oh my
good.
God.
It's super good.
He said Bledsoe first. And it immediately went off in my head like, damn,
I think that's why I said I thought I was just thinking about barbecue out of nowhere.
I was.
What is it?
Bledsoe's is on La Brea.
I've never had this barbecue. I feel like I'm missing out on
amazing.
something awful. Okay,
Do you get the brisket or the
I'll be back in
chicken?
about 40, 45.
Brisket's
It's
amazing.
I'll be back in 45 minutes.
Super good.
Yeah, go ahead. Have
Super
it delivered.
good.
2 hours later.
Another good place to put him would be with the Nuggets.
Hey, Nuggets.
I think the Nuggets would be a great
makes
asset
sense.
for him. I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, but is it Moutier?
Moutier.
Emmanuel Moutier.
Moutier.
Yeah. Who Jason has gone on the record, Denise, saying that he's tradable.
He's very tradable.
Yeah, Gary.
He's
The
very,
only
very
two that aren't.
tradable.
I think Gary Harris and Jamal Murray are the two you don't part with in your backcourt.
He's very
but
tradable.
Moutier absolutely is tradable. For Eric Bledsoe, hell yeah.
So it's one of those where I feel like, for me, the Bucks makes the most sense, but I wouldn't be mad if he were to go to Denver and
Right.
just have that trade.
Right. I
Be a
agree.
great asset there.
You wanna
I
be mad?
agree.
Don't anger Denise Sons.
That's the last thing you
The
want.
biggest thing we want to make sure we get across here.
Thanks, guys.
So send all of your thoughts, comment section below, give this video a thumbs up, and Jason,
Subscribe in the comment section.
thank you for being really hyped up about that.